as you all know, I'm a big fan of Lush. I love Lush. I just thought since my hair care video did so well that I would do the same thing but with skincare. I don't have a lot of products here, mainly because Lush is an expensive taste to have. It's a curse really, because I can't afford any of their stuff, but I love all of it. It's really frustrating. I can't even pick up a basket in Lush because it's expensive. If you can afford to pick up a basket in Lush, then you're well off, like, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna go through some of my favourite skincare products, and I hope you enjoy. The first thing I want to talk about is Ocean Salt, which is a face and body scrub, and I have two of these. The first one I have is the self-preserving kind, and then the second is the normal one. Right off the bat, this is the best face scrub I've ever used in my life, and I still remember the first impression of when I tried it, and the way I described it was, you know when you shave your legs, that feeling of smoothness after, that's how it felt on my face. Not even joking, I was just like, my face feels like a shaved leg. It feels amazing. And then progressively, the more I used it, the more kind of numb I felt to that, so I don't really feel it anymore because I use it all the time and because I'm cutting down on dead skin cells. But yeah, that's the whole point. It's just gonna get rid of all the dead skin, which is what you don't want. And it's quite an aggressive face scrub as well. I like the really abrasive ones, the ones that make you bleed. I like them to be really aggressive because I know they're working, and this one is just amazing, and it smells so nice. It smells like, I think there's limes in it. It just smells like the beach. I love it. Yeah, really good. The next one I have isn't actually a full-size pot, it's actually a tester, but it's Aqua Marina. I really need to go and get the full version because I love this, and I've somehow, I make testers last a bloody long time. I've had this since like more than a year, and I'm not even halfway through. I'm so sparing with it. But yeah, this is Aqua Marina, and it's a facial cleanser. This is a really nice cleanser to use after you've used a scrub, because after the like roughness of the scrub, really digging deep, it's nice to just have something to glaze over. And this is a clay based one, I believe, and it's got seaweed in it, and it's just a nice one. It's really supple, you can just kind of smooth it over, and it kind of feels like, it literally does just feel like soft clay, and it's just really soothing. And when I wash it off, my face just feels so like replenished. I can't really describe it, it just feels great. So I really need to get myself a full pot of that. So the next one I have is Cup of Coffee, and this is a face and body mask. I was a bit skeptical buying this because I'm not really a face mask kind of person. I don't really have the patience to put something on my face and keep it there. I just like to wash my face and get it done and get it over with. I don't like to wait. It's like two extremes. I either don't wear face masks at all, or when I do wear them, I wear them for like 4 hours and can't be bothered to wash it off. So this has actual coffee grounds in it, and I think that's why I like it. It's because, again, it's quite abrasive. It's got that like texture in it that I can use to scrub. It's just a nice one for brightening the face a little bit, I find. I think the best thing about this one, other than the smell, because oh my god, it literally smells like coffee, is the washing it away, because it's kind of like a two-in-one thing. Like, not only are you keeping the mask on for like 15 to 20 minutes or whatever, when you wash it off you're also doing like a double whammy, because you're also like massaging the coffee grounds away, and you're kind of scrubbing away any dead skin that you didn't get beforehand. It's just a nice one for, oh, like on a Sunday evening when you just want to have a little pamper session, and it's just a good all-rounder, good face mask. But I do want to try their other ones. And then I have tea tree water. So this is a toner water, so ideally you want to put this on, like spritz it all over your face after you've done all your other skincare routine. This is kind of the last step. I never really use toner water because I don't really see the point of it. I actually remember going into Lush and asking one of the girls, I was like, what does toner water actually do? Because I'm buying it, but I don't know what it does. She just explained to me it's just like an antiseptic for your skin. It's a nice cleanser. It's a nice, almost like an afterthought for your skin. I don't know a lot of things about skincare, but one thing I do know very well is that tea tree is amazing for your skin, it's amazing for everything. It just makes my face feel a little bit more hydrated after I've done all the scrubbing and all the cleansing. So I've got 2 left. I want to talk about Dark Angels. This is probably up there with my like top 5 all-time favourite Lush products. So Dark Angels is basically another face and body cleanser, and the thing I love about this is that it's black. Like my soul, haha, classic Tumblr joke. The reason I bought this is because I went into Lush looking for something that will potentially brighten up my face, and they suggested this because it's a no-brainer, but it has charcoal in it, and charcoal is known for its brightening properties. A lot of people use it for their teeth, but it works the same with skin. Sometimes I do forget that this is a cleanser and not a body scrub, because I do use it as a body scrub, a face scrub, sorry, and I really do use it in the same way that I use ocean salt, which is a face scrub, because while it's quite a soft and almost powdery kind of consistency, it's still quite rough on the skin, which I like. I'd really try and use it like around my nose and like on my T-zone. So yeah, I love this one. The only thing though is that sometimes it's hard to wash off because it's dark black. I miss bits when I'm washing my face. Like I can wash my face 100 times and I'll still have like a black bit like here and it won't come off. So just make sure you that was a weird one. Make sure you wash your face thoroughly, because it builds up around here as well. I find the water drips and I get a build up of like black residue here, so just look out for that one. But yeah, Dark Angels, absolutely love it. And then the last one I have is Angels on Bare Skin, and this is my most recent purchase. I'd say I bought this about 4 months ago. That's how often I go into Lush, because I just can't splash the cash. I'm slowly familiarising myself with cleansers and exploring that world, but this one, Leah will remember, I had a demo of this in Lush, and it was one of those things where, now I love the Lush employees, I think they're all great, and I think they're all great at their jobs, but sometimes you feel like you can't say no to a demo. I was there with Leah and I was looking at the product and I was talking to the employee about it. I love talking to them more than I do doing the demos with them. So I was just talking to her and she was like, oh, do you want a demo of this? And I said, no, it's fine. And then we kept talking about it and she was like, so do you want a demo of this? And I went, yes. Like I felt like I couldn't say no twice. It's just a really nice gentle cleanser. Like I said, I like the really abrasive scrubs and cleansers, but it's nice to just have one, and I use this at the end of my routine. It's nice to just have a gentle one just to calm it down a little bit. And this literally has little lavender seeds in it. They're not seeds, are they? I don't know what it is. Lavender buds? Don't know. Might be wrong, but I think it is a clay based one. I'm just saying that based on the way it feels. It almost feels like Play-Doh actually. The only thing about this one is it's quite hard to... Ooh! What was that? The only thing with this one is that it's quite hard to manoeuvre around my face. I like to get a little bit and take it as far as I can around my face, but sometimes it falls into the sink and I have to scoop it out into the sink, and I don't want to do that because that's where people spit out their mucus, in the sink, so I don't want to, you know, anyway. But this one, yeah, generally, like I said, it's a very gentle one. It's just a nice easy one to use. Definitely really nice for the end of the routine. I think the next one I want to try of their cleansers is Herbalism, the green one, the one that's wrapped up really nicely on their display. I love it. I always poke it when I go in store. So far my routine goes, and I'm really happy with it, I go Ocean Salt, Dark Angels, Angels on Bare Skin, and then I missed a bit of tea tree oil on, and that works really well for me. My skin feels amazing afterwards, so I would definitely recommend that combination. So those are all my favourite Lush skincare products. But no, I hope you somewhat enjoyed. See you next Tuesday if I can be on time. Sorry, I'm a piece of shit and I know it, so at least I'm self-aware. Goodbye.